Dear participants, very good evening. This is Dr. Bennett. We welcome you all for the sixth day International Research Methodology Workshop on IPR patents and organized by all the department research and development cell of IIDF, integrated Institute of Disaster Management into collaborating with State Islamic University of Madrasa, Indonesia, and in collaboration with various sociology department colleges. We are very happy to invite you for the sixth day. And indeed, we are very happy to welcome the resource person for the day also. Our resource person, she has connectivity with more than 83 patents. When I was talking to her yesterday, she told, Bennett sir, we have filed the patent for this week itself, 83. So much knowledge she has, Professor Suvaran. So, ma'am will be giving us a detailed analysis about how to go for patent and what do you mean by everything. So, Subhashini ma'am, she is working as an assistant professor from Tamil Nadu. We rarely used to take from Tamil Nadu, but this is the first time we have given chances for two faculties from Tamil Nadu. And the day before yesterday, Dr. Bala Subramanian sir, he has given very clear-cut information about citations, everything. And today we will be having another research expert in the field of patent. And she's none other than Subhashini ma'am, a friend from long time. We have been connected with ma'am before 5 years back when I was working for St. Francis de Sales College. We both were connected under the path called UGC Care Publication. From that moment onwards, till now, we got a good rapport. Unfortunately, the session for today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow was scheduled by Professor Dr. Geetika, a person who has done PhD in IPR. Very few people have done a PhD in the IPR, but she is the one among that. Unfortunately, her mother not feeling well and she was admitted in the ICU. That is the only thing. We are not able to move with Dr. Geetika ma'am. And knowing the condition, when I was talking with Professor Dr. Shubharani Imran ma'am, without any hesitation, she told, yes, Bennett sir, I can take both the sessions, don't worry. And recently we have completed nearly about 83 patents. So I was really happy. So it is not about something is better than nothing. Ma'am will give you everything. We will be learning more thing about a great thing of in-depth knowledge about how to go for patent. Because nowadays patent also became, but next to Scopus, patent also became commercialization. It is become commodity. So in the name of patent also many people were getting cheated and many people were started looting our money. So we have, while preparing, purposefully included the syllabus in our workshop. Why? Because people also should know what do you mean by patent and how they can apply by themselves and what are the what was that protocols involved in that. So today, ma'am will be giving us a detailed information about all those things. Without taking much
Bennett, your voice is breaking. Bennett, your voice has been broken.
Yes, there's a technical issue from my side. Sorry for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Without much delay, let me invite Dr. Subhashini Imran, ma'am, to take over the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Banerjee. A very good evening to all present for the international workshop. And first of all, I thank God the Almighty to provide the wonderful opportunity, especially. And I thank for Banerjee to provide immediate opportunity for me. And I thank the collaborators, those who are organizing this workshop. And I welcome lovely all the participants are very patient to listen to my presentation. So first of all, can we have some interaction, right? Uh, please, participants, you can unmute yourself. We can have some interactions. Can you get me one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please unmute your mics.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think, yeah, everyone. See, the basic information I'm going to share that in your perspective, okay, especially in your perspective, I'm talking about the whole participants, right? What it meant patent. Please, we'll have an interaction in your perspective, especially in research field, why we need patents, why we need to file the patents. Please open the mouth. Or you can text. Feel free to interact. Please unmute yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening. Why we need, I think, Nidhi, right? Nidhi Sarup.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Yeah,
Dr. Nidhi here.
yeah,
Ma'am,
welcome.
basically, it is kind of patent is something which government assures an inventor that yes, this is your innovation, this is your invention, and nobody can infringe that. And why we need that? So that others cannot copy that. Its whole
Okay.
solely belongs to me, right? It's like that.
Yes, a little bit, right? Okay, what is called invention? You said that we have to file the our invention, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
How you can prove that that is called an invention?
Invention which is created by me, my creativity, that is my idea, my ideology, whatever, my theory,
May I
etc.
know which domain you are?
I belong to sociology, ma'am.
Which domain?
uh, which domain?
Feel. I mean your subject.
My subject is sociology, ma'am. It's sociology.
Sociology. Very good, very
Yeah.
good. Okay. A nice explanation, right? See,
Oh,
patent is
thank you.
nothing but innovation or an idea, right? Others, please open your mouth. What is called an idea or what is meant innovation? See, we are now in the digital world, right? We have the vast information in the Google. What is called innovation or what is called an idea? Please, others can interact.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, Preeti, in your perspective, what you
Yes,
feel,
ma'am.
yeah, what is called an innovation or an idea?
Ma'am, innovation is something new, but was
New.
created by an author.
Okay.
ma'am.
Because why
That is
I'm keep
creating
on asking, why I'm keep on asking is before we are going to in-depth knowledge for the patent, we must know the basic steps before filing the patent or before we come to know what is called patent. We need some background knowledge. So I'm just asking, and you can also understand why there is a dire need to file the patent, especially in technical education, right? Any other responses, please?
Madam, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
This
Prabhakar
is Dr.
sir,
Prabhakar.
welcome.
Innovation, thank you, madam. Innovation is something, it's a process of turning new
Yeah, okay,
and creative ideas into practical,
okay,
also value adding solutions,
okay, good.
value creation, value adding, and improvement or novelty.
Okay,
This is what innovation, according to me.
sure, sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Any
madam.
other participants?
Good evening, ma'am. Hello,
Yeah,
am I audible?
no, ma'am. Your voice is very low.
Uh, ma'am, now
Yeah,
I'm
may I know your name?
ma'am. I am Vidushi Mishra.
Yeah,
Uh,
welcome, Vidushi.
ma'am, it is basically thinking differently about something or adding value to the research. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Adding
develop
value to the research. Okay,
or adding or developing a new theory or concept about something.
yeah, concept. So developing a new concept. Very good. Nice explanation. Other participants, please share your ideas. Other
Hello.
participants, yeah,
Ma'am, one innovation which can be used for commercial purpose.
very good. Commercial, you can use for commercial purpose. Only for commercial purpose.
And commercial and I didn't know much about it.
Okay, okay. Thank you. You have given one unique point. So we can use innovations for commercialization also. Yes. Thank you, Gajendra.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah,
Hello,
Puttul. Yeah,
Sunil Chakraborty. Yes, I
yeah,
am
yeah,
from
yeah. Welcome.
West Bengal.
Class. Yeah, please share your ideas, ma'am.
Uh, hello,
Yeah, yeah,
can you
yeah.
hear
You're
me?
audible. You're audible. Continue.
Yes, it is related with creativity. Innovation is also the part of creativity.
Yes,
In
yes,
sociological
yes.
perspective, all innovation are not related with scientific innovation. It
Yes.
has some relation with creative ideas, such as poetry or story writing. These are also innovation.
Sure, sure. May I know which domain you
Or
are?
something novel. I am in history.
History. Very
History
good, very good.
professor.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome, ma'am. You have given a beautiful point. So when we think about the patent, as Putul ma'am said, we need creativity, right? It is also one main part. Then, any other participants, please share your ideas. Any other is willing to share? Participants, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, ma'am. This is
Yeah,
Komal.
Komal, welcome, Komal.
Thank you, ma'am. I
Yeah,
might be wrong, but just a viewpoint. There is a difference between innovation and invention, according to me. So,
yeah,
invention is something when we create something entirely new, right? Like a theory, or it
yes,
could be anything. But
yes.
innovation is a way of improving or applying something in a new way. For example, if we are collecting data, so we can innovate a new approach of collecting data
Yes,
or data analysis. So yes, there's a slight difference between invention and innovation.
beautiful explanation. Thank you, Komal.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, innovation, there is a difference between like what she said, like innovation and invention. Yes. In filing the patent, there are different types of filing patents. So before we are entering to that, that's what I'm asking participants, because you have to understand what is called a patent and why we need patent. Because many in current scenario, like Banerjee said, bro, there are many patents of filing which is unauthorized. So they are getting into a risk management. So for that purpose, I'm making secured for you people to make understand what is called patent or why we need deep analysis in filing the patent. Any other participants volunteer to share their ideas? Please unmute yourself. I hope when participants you are sharing, others can also gain one clarification regarding this session, right? Any other is willing to share their ideas? No one? So we get into a session, right? Okay. See, first of all, Banerjee said, like, I have filed patents like 83. From 2024, I have started filing the patents like uh, last month. Till last month, 2026 March, my patents are around 90 patents. So I never updated in my update CV. So I have filed like 90 patents as of now in education and in technical education, especially in language and in AI technology related, interrelated to the English language teaching. So my domain is from ELT, English language teaching. So in today's session, I'm going to discuss about these points like contents like introduction to patent analysis, patent basics, what is the basics for patent we need, and patent landscape, patent structure, databases, prior art analysis, patentability, patent landscape insights, freedom to operate on infringement, and conclusion. See, what is the significance of patent analysis before we are getting into that? What is called patent? Why we need to file the patent? Patent is nothing but, like our participants shared, it is nothing but an innovation. It is an idea. It is an unique idea. Specifically, I point out that unique idea. And it is something called creativity. In filing patents, right, we have two types of patents, like two. One is an utility patent, and second one is an design patent, and third one is like plant patents. Especially in the present scenario, I have gone a research that in the past 2 years, many technical educations and many top universities, they are giving importance only for utility patent, not for the design patent. Even all the R&D research, giving many opportunities to file the patents, especially in the utility. So my patents, all the 90 patents comes under the utility patent. So when I started filing patent is nothing but in 2013, I have started my doctorate in Madras University and I have completed in 2022. So my research itself is like a unique research. For example, I'll share something about my research in this situation because how I started filing my patent. My research focuses on especially on reading comprehension because from my childhood onwards, I love reading. Whenever in my class, my teachers, they'll ask to read a passage, immediately I'll stand and I'll read the passage because I love reading. So when I started my primary, my secondary, and when I entered into a graduate, I've chosen a BA English Literature because I love reading novels. So once I've done my all graduates, when I entered into a doctorate, like PhD research, I completely changed my mindset because every day we can see many innovations in this world. So I decided I have to do something which I should not do the same my previous seniors or research scholars have, like to copy something from the Google to paste. That's it. This is what the research, right, which has been done from up to 2011. So in 2013, when I started doing a research, I was quite thinking deeply that I have to do something unique. So unique is nothing but it is an idea. Unique is nothing but it is an idea. So I have done research. I have read like articles with many databases, around 500 articles. I have read 500 articles. In that 500 articles and like uh, 70 to 100 books I have read to find out the topic or to find out which domain I can do my research. So when I've done my deep research, the one thing I find out that I have to do something unique approach, which should be useful for the learners and for myself and for the upcoming generation. So I have come to know one idea or one approach. For example, I can take approach. Every participants, you know that in all the competitive exams we have reading passage, right? So what I decided is I have to do something a unique research. So I find out one idea. That idea I have implemented as an innovative technique. For example, uh, the technique which I have used in my research is already it has been existed in US as an activity. See, we have differences and we have different learners in India and we have different learners from US. So they are the native speakers learners. We are the non-native speaker learners. So what I decided is they are using activity for US learners. So what I decided is I have to implement this activity for Indian learners as a reading technique. So when I started do research on the technique, I never seen any articles on that. So it was quite interesting for me. I cannot support my research without an article. You people know if you can see my research, my project, there is no literature, supporting literature for that. Why? Because means there is no research done on such topic. So my guide, my supervisor was shocked when she saw that approach. How you come to know this approach? She was very exciting and she was very amazed. And suddenly I've taken, I myself prepared a topic based on the technique, and I show and I presented the technique like for 10 minutes with the supervisor, and she said it was quite interesting and it is very, very useful for the upcoming generation. So the technique name is called two-fold reading technique, whether it is used in US like pad passage. So I have find out the many umbrella terms, what could be the right one to name for this technique. So two-fold reading technique. And when I started doing research on that, I came to know that is called an innovation, a new technique, a new idea. So this could be filed as a patent. So this is what it's my own research. No one taught what is called patent for me. No one taught how to file the patent. Only by God's wisdom and God's grace, I myself done a deep research on patent. So we can go to the slides. So significance of patent analysis in today's fast-paced research environment. Why I have mentioned that fast-paced research environment. In every engineering colleges or arts and science, even though in universities, the research plays a major role, especially in the current scenario, not in the present, in the current scenario. So, and it is nothing but it is also one of the biggest challenges is not innovation, but unknown repeating what already exists. In research, many research scholars, they are doing the existing research. This is where patent analysis becomes extremely powerful. Why it matters? Studies shows that a large percentage of research work overlaps with existing inventions. Patents are not just legal documents, they are one of the richest sources of technical knowledge. See, we cannot easily copy the information from the Google and we cannot file the patent. First of all, we have to recollect or we should have some sound knowledge. For example, if you're going to file an idea or a product or a process, especially in education, you have to do some background knowledge based on what domain or what, whether you're going to apply an approach or whether you're going to apply in engineering field. Whether you're going to apply in an engineering field, you have to think what kind of what kind of ideas you can be implemented, and that could be useful for the upcoming generation or for the upcoming scholars, right? And apart from that, filing patents is nothing but it should be like originality. It should be original. Like we are doing research. If why plagiarism came into the research is nothing but many research scholars they have done copyright from previous scholars. That is not at all a research. Research is completely a quite different, unique, and advanced, what I can say, because I always thirst for research, right? So we cannot file the patents, or we cannot file the ideas without our sound knowledge. So a patent gives exclusive rights for an invention for about 20 years. So we can see for past 20 years, many have done research, still they are doing research, still the research will be continued even in the future. We cannot see many inventions in the research, but we can see inventions in the patent, filing the patent. That is the difference between the invention and the research. Innovation is nothing but an idea, but it should come under the creativity. It should come under the unique idea. That is called patent. Research is already, there is a lot of information which is stored in the different types of databases, which we can read and we can gather, we can put step by step, we can start a research. But this is quite different. Patent we cannot easily file, or we cannot get the copyright without doing a deep research in an idea. So now prior art refers to any knowledge that already exists before your invention. This could be a patents or even a products available in the market. So what is called patent landscape analysis? Please, participants, can you unmute yourself? And I need some explanation based on the patent landscape analysis. Anyone having an idea? Please unmute yourself and please give your points or ideas. I hope you all can hear, right?
Yes, ma'am, we are here, but unfortunately, we don't have any idea regarding this concept.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Meenakshi. See, patent landscape analysis is nothing but we have to analyze before filing, or we have to analyze, for example, if you have like when you are doing a research, so you will get many ideas, but you don't know which idea will be the unique, or you don't know which idea will be the innovative, because we are living in the vast information database global universe. So we don't know. When we come to know, or when we gather many ideas, we should analyze the ideas. First of all, we should analyze. This is a basic step when we choose a unique idea or when we choose a unique patent. At the same time, simultaneously, currently many uh, patent filing participants, they are doing uh, wrong filing patterns, because they are using uh, they are giving filing patterns with the agents. So they are using many patents with the technology, the call AI tools. In that, their patents cannot move for the next level. In patent, there are different types of levels. So we should analyze before we come to know to choose an unique idea. So for that analysis, we should do some in-depth reading. Especially, we have to choose a special domain. In that, we have to do analysis. Analysis is nothing bad. You can collect many articles on particular topic, like how we are doing a research in the doctorate level or in an MPhil level. We have to collect the articles, and we have to do a diction for, and we have to collect the new words through the diction, right? So, what is the purpose to analyze? See, it helps researchers, it helps inventors and business map out technological trends, identify innovation opportunities, and assess competitors' patent activity. See, for every idea, why I'm pointing out here is patent is nothing but an innovative idea, a unique idea. See here, what why we need dire need or purpose to file the patent or to implement a new idea. So in the research, the inventors who are doing different types of patents in different domains, and nowadays the patent has become a business also, like Benedict said. So we have to know a clear background knowledge before we are going to file the patent, because the patent what you're going to filing is it will be growing on and it will be spreading all over the world. Here I have pointed few key steps. What is the scope? Why we should do analysis? Why? What content or what scope we have to be implemented before filing the patent? So determine technology area. So we have to find out the technological area, and we have to know the geography and timeline. For example, what I found is in renewable energy storage patents, they have started filing from 2015 to 2025. You can see here, these are the few basic patent databases. I will get deeply in the second day session, right? See, you can use the platforms like VIPO Patent Scope, SpaceNet, USPTO Patent Database, and what is called data extraction. See, before filing your patent, you need to sit and you have to prepare, like how we write a research paper. Even the research papers now getting into a copy paste, right? So for example, every month I'll keep on writing many research papers, right? Because I have a thirst for research. And in 2024 and 25, every month I filed 4 to 5 patents every month, right? So last year I am the first researcher who got the patent award all over the Savita Engineering College. So before we are choosing a title, first we need to know what is called an idea. So based on that idea, you need to create a unique title. So title is very, very important. So we can see many titles in the Google. So the title should not be repeated. If title is repeated, when you're filing, it will be automatically rejected in the patent office. So we need an unique title. And once you prepare the title, right? Once you prepare the title, you need a clear and concise abstract, claims, assignees, filing dates. For example, I have done all my utility patents. So in that, there is a procedure called, so for our research paper, we'll be writing like title, and we'll be writing like abstract, introduction, literature review, and we'll have some background knowledge. Background knowledge will be giving some background content for the approach when you are using the new approach. Um we will give some supporting research documents called review of literature, and apart from that, uh, we will be giving some methodology, what methodology we are going to implement for this research and data analysis and results, discussion, findings, blah, 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 conclusion, recommendation, implication, and for future scope reference. So this is a step by step when we prepare a unique research original paper. See, when I applying my papers for many journals, because almost I have published my my papers in Q1 and Q2. So there'll be some options called, it is an original article. There'll be some options. It is like original article. Why they are mentioning is that we can easily identify the original research and the existing research or the copying research. So filing patents is quite different from writing a research paper. For example, I can compare the one patent for like around 50 research papers. If you're going to write 50 research papers with original, right? With original, if you're writing 50 research papers, it will be applicable for one patent. That is what I have already shared, that I have read 500 articles and 100 books to find out one idea. So In utility patent, we have the steps like we need to choose a unique title, and we need to find out the abstract, and we need to find out, we have to get the background knowledge based on the title, based on the idea. Like we have to give like introduction, and we have to give like uniqueness. So you have to prove before filing, you have to prove what is unique in your idea, I mean your patent. You have to prove yourself in the uniqueness, and you have to give a beautiful explanation what is quite interesting about your patent or an idea or an innovation or your invention comparing to the others, right? So you need to give the apt explanation when you're going to prove your patent or your idea, your invention is quite productivity. So you have to give a novelty based on that. And based on the novelty, the next you have to give what are the benefits your idea is going to get for the upcoming researchers or for the existing researchers or for the current researchers, or not only for the research, even for the organizations or in the field of education. So before preparing a perfect original idea, so these are the basic tips. And after benefits, you have to prove these are the benefits which can be implemented or which can be gathered from my idea. So you have to prove. And based on the benefits, you have to give what are the outcomes your idea is going to be. So you cannot simply say that this is my outcome, this is my expected outcome. So the your idea is going to file, your idea is going to file as a patent. So you should have a vast knowledge when you prepare the title. And the last stage is nothing but the claim which you are going to claim for your patent. The claim is going to stand uniquely, and it shows your patent is completely productivity comparing to the other ideas. And analysis, so trends identifying growth areas or emerging. So see who's most active. So you're going to see your competitors, and you have to find the gaps before you're finding an idea, or before you're going to file your idea as a patent or an invention or an innovative idea. You have to find out what is the gap, how your idea or your process or your productivity is going to fill that gap. This is quite different comparing to the research gap. See what is called prior art search and what is the purpose. See, illustration of overlapping patents. See, when many are filing patents, when you're going for an Gindi office, the filing patterns are many overlapping. Why means many agents, they are doing filing patents. But I never given my patents with any agents. All my patents are unique, and all the unique patents are find, found out by through deep research. So when you are doing, when you are preparing a research, for example, publications or patents or inventions or any products, there should not be any overlapping. And at the same time, your research should be highlighted throughout the world. So before that, you should find out what could be unique. So your patent or your an idea should be highlighted. The highlight can be done through the novelty and the inventiveness. So what is the importance of patent research? Why? Why there is a dire need? Why nowadays the patent is becoming more important, and it is becoming a mandatory in every institutions. For example, in because I am from engineering domain, I am working in Savita Engineering College. For each engineering college nowadays, the NRF ranking, right? They are running towards the NRF ranking. For each institution, they are giving 500 patents. They can file 500 patents. Why? Why they are giving a 500 patents? Especially they are giving much importance for utility patent. So, why the importance of patent research? Helps identify innovation opportunities and technology trends, prevent duplicate research and potential legal risk. See, when you are going to implement an already existing idea or already existing patent, definitely you're going to get into a risk. Because in many database, the researchers, they are going and they are copying and they are not doing a deep research. So many papers is getting rejected because of the duplicate research. So even we have to give for the high quality journals when we are sending the papers. So we need to give a copyright for this is our original article. We have to give some consent, right? The people, those who are doing publications, because I have done like last year I have done like 12 papers in Scopus. So every month I'll be writing research articles and I'll be filing many patents. So support strategic decision making in R&D and commerce. So nowadays R&D is came forward to help, to motivate, to support the researchers, the academics, and the educators to file the patents and to do the research for publication. It's nothing but they are giving much importance, they are giving many remunerations, they are supporting for all the patents, for the publications is nothing but not only India, even other countries also, they are running towards the filing patents because each country they are finding nowadays too difficult to filing the patents because every day they are filing many patents in all over the world. So a prior art search ensures an invention is novel and non-obvious, reducing the risk. So we have to be in a safer side means we should not take risk. Like for example, uh, we should know the keywords when we prepare an idea. We should know a clear keywords. We should know the concepts, and we should know how to classify the idea into a keywords. Here some are the techniques we can see. Use technical terms, synonyms, and Boolean operators. Boolean operators is nothing but to combine keywords, patent classifications, and field codes to precisely define. So before you are going to create a patent, you should know how to define it, whether it is a process or whether it is productivity patent. You should know how to expand or you should know how to narrow down the idea into the research results in database. See, how to classify the patents. There are two kinds of classifications which you can see in my slide, right? So international classification and cooperative patent. See, in this, it differs completely. It is quite different, right? And patent citation analysis. See, we can examine when we go for the references. For example, here I can give an example. See, when you're writing a research paper, definitely you should give the references, right? References or bibliography, whatever you know, whatever. Because in different universities, they are giving bibliography, they are giving references. It's up to you. When you are creating a patent, you have to give analysis. Like, for example, your patent is not only going to stand in the publication level, it is going to the next level called examination or the hearing or the grant. When it is reaching a grant purpose, then only you can get the copyright from the IPR office, right? So before we are going to create an idea, before we are going to create an innovation or an invention, we need a clear clarification and we need to keep references in an exact way which could be supporting each and every point or an idea in your patent. What is called non-patent literature? See, I can give quite difference between a patent and the research paper. For the patent, we don't have any background knowledge, like we don't give any review of literature. But for research paper, you have to support a review of literature, like the research that can be done in the same domain or blah blah blah. So in journals, in conference papers, or in the technical reports or technical documents, or reviewing papers, systematic reviews, definitely you have to give literature. For filing a patent, you no need to give any background knowledge for review of literature. And the fifth point is freedom to operate assessment. What it is? See, before we are filing an idea, we should have some freedom. Like, we should not get any oppositions when we are going to apply an idea. Here we can see quite different what is called patent structure. See, if the patent is really unique, if the patent is really an innovation or innovative idea which you are going to prove, the novelty plays a major role. Novelty is nothing but you are going to prove that your idea is unique and your idea can be implemented commercially or in an education purpose. So the novelty is nothing but it shows your innovation is really a perfect and it can be applied or it can be implemented, whether it is a process or whether it is a product. So in the flowchart, when you're filing a patent, so novelty also plays a major role. So how you can assess your novelty? See, a patent document has several parts, but the most critical section is the claim. So claim is nothing but like your expected outcome when you're doing your research, when you're applying your technique in your research, that is called an outcome. So that is called a novelty in patent. So in patent, claim plays a major role. So claim is nothing but you're going to claim your idea or you're going to claim your idea, you're going to prove that it is a unique. It can be applicable. So for that purpose, to support your claim, your novelty plays a major role. Uniqueness, your novelty, and your outcomes, all the three comes under the major sector, especially all the three parts can be supported for the claims. How can you assess and what is the purpose of assessing novelty and inventiveness? Purpose. Side by side. So already you have created an idea. Okay. So you should have some chart. Should have some comparison chart. For example, you are going to take an idea called cloud computing. So in this cloud computing, you can see many research papers, you can see many patents filing with the cloud computing. So with that idea, you need to do a chart. You have to draw a chart along with your idea. So here you can see an existing patent, your invention, and differences highlighted. So you have to highlight the differences between your idea and the existing idea, which you have gathered to create your invention. And at the same time, the next step shows visually how to assess novelty and inventive step. Now we are going to focus on your novelty. First, you have to assess your idea to comparing with the existing knowledge. And the next step, you're going to move on to your novelty. And the next step, you're going to compare your idea against existing patterns. Not only you're going to collect the supporting documents which you have prepared an idea, at the same time, you can collect even the existing patents which cannot be overlap or which cannot be shown that the patent is already filed or the patent is already existed. So for that purpose, you have to gather even the patents. You have to go to a patent journal and you have to type the idea which you have find out. You have to type that idea and you have to get some. You have to go through with that kind of ideas related to the ideas. You have to compare. So based on that, you can identify how your idea is going to be an innovator, how your idea is going to be a unique patent, how your idea is going to be filed or it can be moved to the grant level. It is only through your deep research on collecting the data, especially from the patent journal website. You have to compare the research papers or the books, what you have, blah, 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 you have done. You need to compare and you have to find out there is no idea like what you have chosen, your idea is not implemented in any other existing patents, in any other research papers, right? So can easily identify whether your invention is truly innovative. So in this step only, you can identify that my idea is a truly innovative. See, database. See, patent database search workflow. Here you can see what it means is nothing but when we are going to write an original article, when you are going to write an original article, we are running towards the databases to collect the articles, to collect the information, to get the vast knowledge about the article or about the title. So here, already with what I have shared for you is patent database. You can go in the Indian Patent Journal website, especially you can find out scope. For example, you have fixed your idea, you have decided and you have identified that your idea is unique, then you can move on to the next step, that what scope. So you can do a research in patent database journal website. and you can find out the scope first of all. First of all, you can find the scope. Based on the scope, you can get the keywords and you can classify that keywords once you find out your scope. And the next level, filter results. Filter results is nothing but like how you are going to do your idea or how you are going to take for the next level your patent. So you can shortlist the results is nothing but you can find out what type of results you have seen with the already existing patents. The next step, you can analyze the patents. See, unless you're going to analyze the patents, you can never find out your idea is going to be truly innovative or truly unique. So these are the basic steps which first you have to find out. You have to go for the patent database journal website. You have to recollect all the steps, and visualize trends is nothing but you have to read the whole patent what they have filed. So based on this, you can prepare a flow chart for your patent or for your idea so that you can start implementing your ideas, you can explain your ideas, and you can realize that it is really a patent, it is not a research or it is not a publication for the paper. What is called prior art analysis? See, prior art analysis is nothing but it is a systematic research and evaluation of all publicly available information. So the information which is already existed in the Google or whatever databases, it is already a prior art analysis. So you can go, you can type your idea in the Google, you can do many research with the existing knowledge which is already done either in the research or the patent, including existing patents, scientific literature, whether you are going to implement your idea as a process or a product before filing a patent. So once you find relevant patents, so when we are going to do some research, for example, I'm giving example writing a papers for publications, right? So when we read many publications related to our title, which we are going to prepare, so we'll find out some kind of ideas and even you can implement, right? So when you're finding that kind of relevant information, then only you can frame out your research in the right manner. But you should not copy the ideas. You can gather the information based on that, your idea automatically going to be implemented. So the next step is analysis, understanding the similarities and differences compared to idea. For example, you can compare what my research, what my title is nothing but twofold reading technique that is called an unique idea. So in that also I have given one kind of task that similarities and differences. In that twofold reading technique, there will be two passages. I have chosen the middle level of learners. Now, it's not like uh, higher students, like for example, not the CBSE learners or not the government sector. I have chosen for example, matriculation students. So their level is a mid level of learners. So I've given one task based on the approach. I've chosen, for example, Abdul Kalam, two scientists, two Indian scientists. I have given a instructed time. So in that allotted time, the students should read the two scientists passages, and they have to find out what kind of similarities and what kind of differences. So that is one task I have given for my students. So even when you are going to file the patent, you have to find out the similarities and differences which already in the existing patents or which already existing publications. So without doing similarities comparatives, you can never find your idea is going to be unique. So before you are going to file a patent, before you are going to file your idea as a patent, please have a clarity, please get into a deep knowledge, go and do some comparability or similarities and differences based on that idea in that domain. What is called patentability? For an invention to be patentable. So these are the three things. Novel. Novel is nothing but you're going to prove that your idea is going to be an unique one. Your idea is going to be useful for the commercial and for the industrial purpose. And it is non-obvious and it is industrially applicable. So when you're filing before the patent, you're going to prove that your patent can be applicable in every domain or in every field through your deep comparability or adaptability when you're preparing a patent. See what is called patent landscape insights. See, we can see many insights when we are filing a patent. For example, technology trends. Technology trends is nothing but in the current scenario, especially in the CSE domain, in my institution or in IPR office, what I heard is that many applicants are doing patents in technology trends based on the AI. Based on the AI. AI is nothing but it is an umbrella term, artificial intelligence. Many patents are filing. Key place is nothing but before we are going to find out or before we are going to file, we should have some key. With that key, you can prove or you can file without any risk infringement. And next step is like filing patents. So this helps in making strategic research decisions. See, if you're going to find or if you are really you want to file an idea without any agency support, you have to do a deep insight. You have to read many different kinds of materials, or you have to collect. Based on that, you can take a decision that you can separate through find out your research or your idea based on the similarities and differences and the compatibility. You can file this kind of patent I can do. So in patents, there are main two kinds patents. One is an utility patent and another one is a design patent, right? So utility patent, we can say whether it is a process or a product. But design product also we can say is a process or product. But especially when you are going to take a decision before you are going to file the patent, please get some key concepts. Based on that key concepts, you can move on to your idea. You can establish your idea with the existing information. So what is called freedom to operate and infringement? Freedom to operate ensures that your product can be commanded without infringing existing patents. For example, these are the best practices which we can avoid when we file a patent. For example, in your institutions, you can conduct comprehensive prior art searches early in R&D. It's nothing but you can do some background research and you can implement and you can get some ideas with academicians, with educators, whether it can be implemented as a patent. You can get vast knowledge from researchers as for monitoring competitors regularly using. See, you can get ideas especially from the people who are always doing the research, because research is nothing but getting an ideas. Research is nothing but we can get or we can gather innovative informations. See, the next level is like document search strategies and results to support patent filings. See, when you're going to file your patent, you need strategies. You should know what kind of strategy we can apply when you're going to prepare your patent. So you have to do research. Again, my advice is you can go for the patent Indian journal website. You can read, you can search, you can implement your idea, you can search and you can get the related articles or you can supporting articles and you can find out what kind of strategies they have applied already. So that in the existing patents, you can identify what kind of innovative strategy you can apply in your patent. So strategy is very, very important in filing your patent. To avoid the infringement before you filing the patent, these three things are very, very important. Design around. Design around is nothing but you should know what is our idea and you should know whether it is a truly innovative, whether it is an adaptive, whether it is readability, whether it is patentability. So instead of overlapping with the existing patents, you should know how to design the patent. Here I'm talking about the design patent is applicable for both, for example, utility patent or for the design patent. So you should know how to design the existing information which you have gathered, and you have to check whether it is licensed, like whether really the supporting documents is original. And the next level is collaboration. The collaboration is nothing but you can collaborate with the existing knowledge, with the supporting documents. You can add the information, you can add the ideas to collaborate your research, to collaborate in your ideas to avoid the infringement. For example, if you are going to take a case study, so these are the steps. First, you have to find out many case studies. You have to study, you have to search first of all. You have to search the case studies. So based on that, you can, after searching, you can do the analysis. And insight is nothing but when you are going to do research in many case studies, in each and every case studies, they'll have some insights. Insight is nothing but something unique insights or something unique ideas. So you have to compare again the same strategy I'm using. You have to find out the similarities and differences with the case studies to avoid the overlapping. When you're creating an idea, you will be getting many challenges because before filing the patent, before you're going to file your idea, your innovation or your invention as a patent, you'll get many challenges in yourself because it's in my own experience. When I'm doing a patent, when I'm creating an idea, I'll keep on thinking that what could be, and I'll find out many umbrella terms, and I'll search for supporting documents, and I'll get into many research databases, and I'll read many articles. I'll do many background. So still, I'll be very chaos that how could be this filed as a patent. So you need a complex language. It is a great challenge when you preparing a patent, and you should know to gather large data. Large data is nothing but you have to collect numerous informations which is related to your idea and which is related for your whole patent. At the same time, the next step, you should also know you will get a challenge from legal interpretation. See, when we are writing a research paper, we are doing many interpretations. We come to know many interpretations in many researchers, right? The same thing when you are going to file your patent, you should know the legal interpretation will come and stand before you as a challenge. So these are the three unique challenges will come to you when you are going to file an idea. See, best practices, what I have done for filing my patent, start early. So many participants around the world, this is the time to start to find out your idea and collect the document searches which could be useful to develop your idea, to develop your process, or to develop your product. Use multiple databases. First, you can go with the patent database website. See, this will be the future trends. So many patents will be filed under the AI based because we are in the AI generation. So many technical ideas is going to be implementing soon. As of now, in the field of patents, what I found that almost all domains have started filing the patents. It's going to keep on increase, not to be decreased. So in future trends, everyone is going to come under the AI base. At that time, we are going to get overlaps, and we are going to get, even in patents, although we are going to get the plague reports, because when I see the different WhatsApp groups, I'll see Germany patent, I'll see Australian patent, they'll be keep on texting me. But when we are in India, I feel that I have to do research in my own country. So I never get into other countries' patents. So start early. The participants who are in the workshop, please start early, because in future, all the patents are going to come under the AI base. So it is too hard, and it will be very difficult filing patents in future. So I'm coming for the conclusion. So do search or do research in patent field, essential for innovation. It saves time and cost and improves search quality. So when you're doing a research in patent, especially, we need quality, not a quantity. For example, um, if you're going to implement your idea innovatively, definitely there should be a quality. Quality, how you are going to prove that your idea is going to be quality? You have to do a lot of research. You have to read. You have to gather again and again. I'm giving this strategy because this is the only way you can find out your unique, specific idea, and that idea can be filed as a patent. See, these are the practical tips which I have find out when I started filing my patents, like combine patent or non-patent literature for thorough searches. So please don't combine the patents. For example, combined patents is nothing but if you see my patents, almost like 90 patents I filed, all the patents comes under the single inventor, so myself. So the why I never included other inventors is that when I'm moving for the next level, so first I'm filing the patent, and the next I'm going to publish my patent. So once the publishing over, next level I have to move for the examination, is nothing but scrutiny. I'll get a hearing from them, and from that level, after hearing, it will go for grant. Grant is nothing but it is going to prove that your idea is truly a unique, innovative idea. So I never included other inventors because it is my unique idea. So I have to, if hearing is going to come, I'm the responsible who should give the supporting documents for the IPR office, and I'm the responsible and I should explain. Only I can explain because it is my idea. Other inventors cannot explain. So please, you can combine patents and non-patents literature when you're doing research, but when you're going before filing the patent, as my personal advice is please do as an unique inventor and leverage software tools for visualizing analytics. You can go for the AI tools and you can search what kind of charts or flow charts you can do to move on to the next level, and collaborate with IP professionals for strategic guidance. This third point is very, very important that you should have some collaboration with the patent professionals because we cannot easily create an idea or we cannot do easily filing patents as an you cannot easily implement your idea as a patent. So you need in-depth knowledge with the field expertise, with the professionals with whom they are really going to support you for your filing patent. Thank you. So I'm going to stop with this, and all the participants, you can unmute yourself because we'll have some discussion patents or what would be really your thirst in filing the patent or how much knowledge you have to create an idea. So we'll have some discussion now. Please unmute yourselves, all the participants. We can have some discussion now. I hope you can hear me right.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yes, yes. We can have some discussions. You can share with me any questions or discussions or any doubts you can clarify with me.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can we try to patent a painting or poetry
Yes, of course, you can do filing patent in poetry, but it should be unique.
and
The
painting?
poetry, yeah, it should be unique.
Thank you, ma'am.
Unique is nothing but you have to do a deep research and you have to, can you give any idea? One idea, because you have chosen a poetry means you can give an idea. Based on that, I'll give few supporting examples for you. Poetry in the sense, poetry is an umbrella term, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the procedure to file it?
Procedure is nothing but there are forms which you have to get from the IPR office. Once you prepared your patent, you have to get all the forms filled and you have to get signature from your institution. If you are going to do individually without your affiliation with your institution, you can directly get all the forms. Once you prepare the patent, you have to fill all the forms and you have to sign. In that patent, the overall patent, you should have some, for example, if you're going to do an utility patent, you should include an abstract, an introduction, uniqueness, novelty, benefits, and expected outcomes, and finally claims. Claims plays a major role. See, based on your claims, your patent is going to be filed. So before filing, first they'll go through with your claims. Based on the claim, whether the claim is efficient, whether the claim is productivity, whether your claim is nothing but whether your ideas is going to be effective or not. Based on your claims, your patent will be decided before filing. So once you prepared in this flow chart, you can take and you can file in the IPR office with the payment. So it takes, if your patent is an effective, if your patent is going to be unique means your patent will file immediately within a month. Or if your patent is like overlapping with other patents, it takes like 2 to 3 months to 6 months. So this is what the basic procedure to publish your patent. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it
Yes,
clear?
ma'am. Clear. Yes, ma'am. One more thing. Can we get? Can we have some sample for the procedure of filing on IPR website?
Yes, but you cannot get all the details or the information with the IPR website. You have to seek professionals. IP professionals you can find out. First,
Okay.
when you're going to start a first filing patent, definitely you cannot understand with the website. You can go through the website to search, to find out your idea, to collect the supporting documents which you're going to prepare. But when you're filing your first patent, definitely you will get chaos. You cannot understand. But my advice is you can go with the IP professionals. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening, Sindhuja.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm a PhD research scholar at the University of Delhi. Ma'am, I want to ask
Delhi.
what? Yes, ma'am.
Delhi
What?
University.
Yes, ma'am. Lady Urban College. Ma'am,
Okay.
and what happens after one has a patent? Like you have it for 20 years. In that duration, what do they do with the patent?
For example, what is your domain?
Ma'am, mine is in food and nutrition. Suppose somebody has a patent in specific food product that is novel. So then in 20 years, what will they do with the patent for that?
In that 20 years, they first do some research, which is really it is applicable for commercialization or industrial purpose, or this patent can be applicable or useful. If it is going to be useful, definitely for the 20 years, you will get a remuneration like every month you'll get some share until your patent is going to be granted. So, with the first level is patent publishing. If you are going to stop your patent along with the publishing, you cannot, your patent is not going to stand for 20 years. Unless your patent is going to be granted, then only it will be applicable whether it is useful for commercial or for the industrial purpose or for the education purpose. Through that, they will start implementing based on that idea. They can find out the different types of processes based on your idea. So that is the basic foundation for that. Is it clear?
Oh, okay, ma'am. So if when the patent is granted, other companies approach the person with the patent
Yes,
saying,
yes. Definitely other companies like from industrial purpose or from the education sector, if your idea is going to be unique, if your idea is truly innovative, definitely, because they don't know, you have find out that, right? Even though they are in that field, you have find out that, and you came to know through your research, so you are implementing to the world, so they are going to pay for your idea with your permission. So based on that idea, they'll start analyzing how it could be implemented in particular field or in different field. Is it clear?
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. Who's this?
Yes,
Amita.
good evening, ma'am. Ji, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, Amita. Yeah, tell me, ma'am.
Ma'am, I want to know, is there any parameter to get patent?
Yes, you can.
Like what, ma'am?
I can't get you clearly.
Ma'am, I want to know, is there any parameter to get patent?
Parameters, it's not like that. Like what I have given a beautiful explanation for you is, it's like doing research only, but you should follow the steps which the IPR has given some parameters, like, for example, abstract. I have already given, right? So this is the
Yes, ma'am.
basic
Yes.
parameters. This is the basic parameters to filing the patent. So once your basic foundation is strong, automatically your patent will be moving for the next level. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Raj.
Ma'am, this is Rajbinder Kaur.
Yes, tell me.
Yes. Ma'am, you said if we are filing the patent for the first time, we should seek help from an IT professional.
Yes.
So, like, what is their fees like? IT professional, they would be charging something to help us file the patent.
Yeah,
So, in what range?
Yes, even I am doing that. So it is confidential because it depends on the different types of filing patents, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. If it's in the
because
field of biological
because there is
sciences,
two kinds of patents, right? Because we are taking up to the grant level. We are taking up to the grant level. So for that, we are getting fees, like they will come with a single idea. So background, we are going to do everything for them. So they'll come with their idea, and even we have to find out whether it is adaptability, whether it is readability, whether it is patentability. So once to find out that idea, it takes for us like 2 months. So we have to do some research in database, especially in the patent field. So it depends, the fees also depends based on the ideas and how, for example, some uh, people come with a full idea, some people will give an idea and they'll ask like, this is an idea, in this idea or in this title, we need a patent. So based on that, we have to do some research, it takes time. So it depends filing patents and it depends getting fees with the patentees. Is it clear?
Ma'am, if we have the idea as such, like, if we have a product that is there and we have done the research already and we just need help with the filing process. So if you could just give us some range, then it will be helpful.
Yeah, you can take my number. You can get my number.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yes. Shall I tell now?
Yes, ma'am, will do.
Yeah. 72.
Just a minute, ma'am. 72
999
999
2
2
1026.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So you already prepared a patent, right?
No, we've done some work. We are
Now
not sure whether it
some
is patent. No, I mean, we've completed the work. We are not sure whether it will be patentable and I mean, whether it
Yeah,
will
that is what you have to find out.
sustain the entire process.
Yeah. That is what you people don't know whether it is a patent or it is a research or it is an idea. So we people should take that idea or what content you're going to give for us. So we'll do some background research based on that, like for 2 to 3 months to find out, because it should be unique and it should be get published. If it is going to, because before publishing the patents are many are rejecting also. So people, they don't know whether this idea can be filed for patent or not. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
welcome.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you said that about
Ma'am,
50
your voice is, Rasmi, little bit audible.
Hello.
Dr. Rashmi, yeah.
You said that 50 research article, na? If we have 50 research article, we can apply for patent, is it?
You can apply, you can apply, but the research article is, see, when you prepare.
Yes, ma'am. What kind of articles are joint authors, or is it like a Scopus published, or what kind of? Actually, I don't have that much idea, so I wanted to know from you, ma'am.
I can't get you clearly. What you want to know, ma? Whether your research article can be filed as a patent, right?
Yes, you told now 50 if we have 50 articles.
No. I have given an example that, for example, you're going to read a 50 articles, right?
Okay.
Minimum 50 articles to get an idea, and that idea should be converted into a patent, right? See, when you're preparing a research article, that research article is going to be filed as a patent, means you have to do a database research even in the Patent Indian website journal. Because number of patents every day they are filing, right? And at the same time, you should prove that your idea is unique. Because preparing patent is completely, entirely different comparing to writing a research paper. Because past 3 years, I've gone an in-depth knowledge for filing patents. At the same time, I'm writing many papers too. Even I have some doubt, and I got many ideas when I'm preparing patents and when I'm writing a research papers, almost it shows like see, but patent is quite different and it is an next rich level next for the research paper. So research article cannot be filed as a patent. So for filing patent, you need to prepare a unique article based on the flowcharts. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. And now I
Yeah,
got it.
welcome. Yeah,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello. Ma'am,
Hello.
there is a question in the chat box from
Okay.
Swati. Yes.
I
Good
cannot
evening,
see the
ma'am.
chat box, G.
I don't know why, because I made you also to check the chat box. But anyway, I will read, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I am a research scholar from the English department. I have a doubt. For independent researcher, this is fine. What you got told is fine. But for the researchers who are working under a specific guide, will this be applicable? That is to reach IT professionals? If so, what are the complications? How many years it will take to complete the protocols?
It basically takes like minimum one and a half year. Minimum 1.5 year.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Minimum 1.5 year to 3 years to prove your patent. Is it clear?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, participants, you can ask your question.
Am I audible too? ma'am?
Yes,
Yeah,
Nirbhay Kumar, you are audible.
Nirbhay Kumar. Yeah. You're
Uh,
audible.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah.
Before patenting, if I am having an idea related on developing any platform,
Okay.
then is it necessary to support that idea with the research article?
Yes, but you cannot copy the points from the research article. You can develop your own ideas. You can prepare your own ideas with the supporting document that I already have explained in this session. You can take the supporting documents, but you cannot copy the points from the supporting documents. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Is
Yeah,
there
based
any?
on that,
Hmm.
you can prepare related to your idea. So that is fine when you are doing, when you are creating a patent for that. So that will not be overlap anytime.
One more thing, ma'am. Is there
Yeah.
any database for this patenting? We are having the Scopus, other Elsevier, any databases for research papers. Is there any
Yeah,
database?
there are many EBSCO, ProQuest. These are the high quality journals which you can read. And Eric, you know people, Eric, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Eric, EBSCO, ProQuest,
Yes, ma'am.
and even IEEE. In IEEE, you can get
Hmm.
many ideas. For example, in our institution, we have connectivity, so we can download all the IEEE papers. EBSCO, Eric is the best database, and you can find out the many innovative new research gaps can be seen in Eric and EBSCO and ProQuest. Even in the Sage journals also, you can see unique researches can be done in Sage journals, and in Wiley also, Wiley database, and in another database called library,
Hmm.
Z
ACM
library.
library.
Yeah, you come to know Z library.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can do, and first of all, you have to do a background research, and you can come to know that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. Any other questions?
Hi, ma'am. Can you tell me about the grant process?
Grant process, that is what I already shared in the session. First, you have to file the patent. You have to prepare the patent and you have to file and you have to find out whether the patent is really an unique, innovative, truly it is an effective idea. Then you have to go for the filing patent. After filing patent, you have to, if your patent is unique, as soon as possible, it will be published within a month or 2 months. My patents in 2024, within 2 weeks, my patents have got published. Within 2 weeks, within a week. If it is your patents is unique and effective, your publication will be come soon. And after publication, you have to go for the examination level. Again, you have to pay the fees for the examination once you are getting examination. In that examination level under it alone, it takes place like 6 months to 9 months. So after examination level, you will be getting for the hearing. If your patent is going to be unique, you will get only one hearing. Otherwise, you'll get 3 to 4 hearings. After the hearing process over, the last you will be getting your grant.
Do we get a grant amount from the organization or some government side?
That is what I'm telling. Even we people are doing that. Unless your idea is unique, then only we can support. Right? I hope you can understand, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other questions? Banerjee?
Yes, ma'am.
Banerjee? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
any
Yes,
other
ma'am.
questions in the chat box?
No, ma'am. I think no in the chat box.
No. So I have cleared all the questions, right?
Let me check again the chat box. No, ma'am. No other questions.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to provide a
Yes, ma'am.
wonderful platform for me to share my ideas, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, also your session only, ma'am.
Yes. Sure.
Dear participants.
Banerjee, if anyone is willing, please share my contact for them so that
Yes,
they
ma'am. We
can.
know we will share your PPT also in the group so that they will be taking your
Yeah.
email ID as well as your phone number as well.
Sure.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
many they are willing to contact
Acha.
me. Yeah.
We will give
Yeah.
your details there, ma'am. Don't worry,
Yeah.
ma'am.
I'll give the guidance how to create an idea or create a
Yeah,
patent.
super, ma'am. Super, ma'am.
Yeah.
Super, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes. So thank you so much, dear participants, for your active participation and interaction. And as I told you yesterday that we are really waiting for the collaboration for international faculty development program, which we are planned to organize in the month of May. So if you are interested in collaboration online as well as offline, do let us know immediately so that we can finalize the brochure. Thank you so much for your active participation. See you all tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you.